Hi guys, welcome back to the Super, and today you'll be getting a full breakdown of this strategy. And it's very smart method to earn more interest, especially when you turn the age of 55. You know, CPF special account gives you so much interest, but so many people do not understand how to maximize it. And in this video, I'll give you full breakdowns and full illustrations. Continue watching on. When you turn the age of 55, there's this new account that sprouts out in your CPF, and this account is called the retirement account RA. And what happens is this account should prepare you for the full retirement sum FRS. And in this year, the amount to target is $176,000, and in next year 2020 it'll be $181,000. So the idea of it is to fill up this retirement account from your SA and then your OA, and whatever remains sits back in your OA and your SA. And just to share with you a bit further, OA derives you 2.5% only, but SA derives you 4% interest. Let's assume there's $176,000 inside your OA and there's $176,000 inside your SA. The problem is this: when you form your retirement account, the special account SA monies move to the RA first, and then whatever that's required moves from my OA. And in this case, $176,000 from your SA is moved to OA and fills it up fully. Nothing is moved from your OA. That doesn't quite make sense because your OA only gives you 2.5% instead of 4%, and there's no way that you can opt to move this $176,000 from your OA instead of your SA. And you may be thinking, maybe after the transfer from SA to RA, you can do a transfer from OA to SA. But this method only works before your age of 55. Once you pass age of 55, there's no way you can transfer from OA to SA to earn extra interest in that account. So it's really like a game. How can you get your SA out of the way? How can you make sure that it's not interfering with the contribution to the RA eventually? And the method to do so is to get it invested. Do you know that you can actually invest your SA? But the rules are that you need to keep first $40,000 untouched inside your SA account, and whatever remains can get invested if you choose to do so. And in this scenario, if you have $176,000 in your SA, you can choose to invest $136,000. There's only a small amount of funds that can be invested with your SA. And before I share with you that, I'd like to invite you to smash on the like button below and click on subscribe and join our community so that you get notified whenever there's a financial idea for you. And back to this point, there's 18 funds only that qualify for CPFSA, and majority of them are low risk funds. And the problem is this: when you are before the age of 55, it's not a good idea to invest your SA because low risk funds do not give you that 4% guaranteed return. But at this juncture, it's important to get it invested in low risk fund. The simple reason is because, again, the game, you have to move the SA out of the way so that your OAs go and fill your RA eventually. I know there are a lot of numbers being thrown around, so I'll put a quick chart for you over here to illustrate for you clearly what happens. So in what we've explained so far, when you move out $136,000 from your SA, the remaining $40,000 gets pulled into your RA account. And what happens is your OA will be responsible for filling the remaining $136,000 needed for the full retirement sum FRS. And once this process is done of filling up your RA, what you do is to move back your SA and sell out your investments to get it back into your SA account and earn that 4% interest. So this game is completed. You've moved your SA out of the way, then this filling up of RA takes place, and then when it's done, you move back from your investments the SA amounts, and it's going to sit inside your SA and get you that high interest return. I have for you a quick chart over here to show the net impact in terms of interest amount you can earn in addition. So over here, before that, 176 sits inside your OA. Everything gets drawn from your SA to fill up your RA. But after you've completed this game, what happens is there's net interest of $2,040 in addition, because your SA, $136,000, is getting you this extra 1.5%. And this $2,040 worth of interest is going to be every year. So definitely it's worthwhile to participate in this and make sure that you get it moved accurately at the right periods of time. I'd like to invite you to smash on the like button below also so that we'll reach more people and educate them more on this strategy. So in addition, I'd like to also share with you what can you get invested into. I'll put up two ideas for you specifically with the chart right now over here. You see that these two funds are LionGlobal short duration bond and Nikko AM Shenton short duration bond. And the idea of getting into short duration is because you don't want your bond investment to be affected by interest rate news. So short duration are very insensitive to interest rate news. And the idea of getting into these two funds is to invest into higher quality investment assets. So over here, the main difference of why LionGlobal actually does a little bit better than Nikko AM Shenton is because it invests into bonds that are on average a BBB rating. Whereas the Nikko AM Shenton invests in the bonds that are on average of A- rating, which means a slightly lower risk. So in my opinion, either fund works for you because you're there to allocate, to complete this game and move out your essays to this either two funds, and when it's done, you're going to move it back. So the time period they're going to expose is very little. If you have further questions, leave them in comment sections below. I'll try to help you on it, or speak to a qualified financial advisor, because CPF planning is important. It's going to help you tremendously in your retirement years. And I have a further video for you on CPF Life and why this topic on CPF Life Basic is more beneficial for you. I'll leave them in this section over here, and maybe that video is going to help you a little bit further on your planning. I'll see you there. Take care and goodbye.